Thank you.
Yes, thank you for sharing your insight regarding that particular question, Mr. Fan. So actually, it is very good question. Thank you for your question, Ms. Archana. So we have another question. Actually, for this particular course, we have a lot of university students, and they are really keen about future job opportunities in the construction industry with regards to this 5D BIM quantity survey. And one student asking, can you please explain about the job opportunities with the software and future construction industry? I hope Mr. Frank can answer that question because he know about the global context better. So then I would like to forward the same question to Chartered Quantity Surveyor, Hasitha Gunasekara sir, and he will explain about the local job opportunities with regards to this 5D quantity survey. Over to you, Mr. Frank.
Yeah, I'm quite glad to share my experience on this question. In fact, how to say, because depends on the market development. For example, in Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, these countries, because in this country and China, these countries, typical software in the occupied market. So we are #1 5D BIM software. So in this market, if you are an expert typical, for example, you have the big user certificate or intermediate user certificate, your salary should be 20% or 30% higher than the people they don't have. I mean, for the same position, should be much higher. Because in this market, we not only, how to see, a lot of our users, developers, contractors, they ask of Glodon to point them the talents who can use Cubicles very well. And also for Glodon branch, we recruit the students who are experts of Cubicles, the same. So in fact, for these countries, if you wanted to work in overseas, we also can recommend your CV to our users in different countries. Because like we have Middle East, we also have a lot of users, Middle East, Hong Kong, Singapore, UK. So all these countries. Yeah, and also, for the starting market, for any market, when we have big users, all the users always they worry about the stuff. Like Godrej Property, the #1 developer from India. So they buy a lot of license. So we provide very professional training to their team. So the only worry from the manager is, I worry about after training, my staff will leave. That means we are wasting money. So this is how to say, we should find the balance. So that's why we want to have the collaboration with Marajoa University to educate the market. So make it as a balance. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for your answer, Mr. Frank. So according to Mr. Frank, so if you are seeking for job opportunities in overseas, we can, if you send us your CV, we can send that CV to Mr. Frank, and if there is any opportunity overseas, then Mr. Frank will recommend you. So before that, you have to become well qualified. So for that, we have a separate certification system. So once you complete our course, you will receive a certificate, physical certificate. Then I will share you a link. Then if you go through that link and fill that questionnaire, you can have a basic level certificate. Comes from Glodon company. Then after you finish a project it consists of more than 5,000 square meters, then I will forward it to our technical manager, Mr. Ann. Then after evaluating that project, they will provide an intermediate certificate. Then after that, in order to obtain expert certificate, you have to complete more than 50,000 square meter project. Then the Glodon will provide you an expert certificate. So with those qualifications, you can obtain jobs not only in Sri Lanka but also in overseas, because Glodon has collaboratively worked with a lot of companies all over the world. So this is a great opportunity to you. And I would like to invite Chartered Quantity